Hi everybody, I'm Aphrodite and I'm with WFIT. We're here at the Alumni Panel for FIT's Legacy Week. So stick around, you're going to hear from some great people. They've graduated throughout the years of FIT and it's really interesting. Hope you guys like it. I know that you were a part of fashion design. How has FIT affected your designs?
Well, this coming year, I'm celebrating 50 years on 7th Avenue, so I feel FIT gave me a great foundation for my career. It was a wonderful 2-year, at those years it was a 2-year program, now of course it's 4 years, but it was a great foundation for me and a great springboard for my career.
That's fantastic. And how has FIT changed since you've been here last?
Well, the high-tech thing was a loudspeaker system. That was the high-tech. Now everything is just so great, you know, with everything with social media and with all the computers in the classroom. It's just wonderful.
It's like a whole different era.
Yeah.
No, it's nothing like it. When I went to FIT, we had 2 floors atop of Central Leader Trades High School, which is where I went in the first place. So this is a tremendous change. It's a new era, new century.
What has it been like to see FIT grow to what it is today?
Well, I'm flattered, delighted that I was one of the early birds, and it's been a wonderful experience all around.
Excited to be here?
I'm very excited to be here, actually. It's kind of fun. I'm the president of the FIT's Alumni Association, so it's kind of like an honor to be chosen and picked to come and do this. And I was just saying to Tyler on the way up, it's also, I worked on WFIT, the radio station, so it's also kind of fun. I'm excited about that. So.
That's very exciting. You've been involved with FIT currently and in the past. How has it changed since you've been involved?
That's a good question. I mean, from what I've heard from the more internal things, I know that there's a lot more of an emphasis on liberal arts education, and that's sort of getting to be a little bit more grounded, which I think was important. I think that was something that we didn't have as much of when I went to school here. But other than that, I think on a day-to-day basis, it still really is about like specializing, like knowing that you want to work in fashion or the related industries and still being able to come here and get a good education. You know, you can walk out and get a job. So I think that's really been the most important part of it.
I graduated in 1950, and at that time, FIT was a school that occupied the top 2 floors of Central Needle Trades High School in Manhattan. We had nothing, no campus, no housing, nothing. I commuted from Brooklyn by subway, and we had, the difference of course is we only had 3 course options: apparel design, textile design, and millinery design. There were none of the courses that are offered today, and there were no, I mean, it was only a 2-year associate degree. So there's been a big change.
Yeah, A-lobby elevators look redone. There's some furniture in there. It looks really great. And you guys have a bunch of colors on the building now. I remember actually being in the meetings where they were approving those, so it's kind of funny to see some of the things that I was working on and were part of committees that were like approving this stuff, and then to come back and be like, hey, I approved that. So it's a pretty cool feeling.
My favorite part was living on campus. I think it was really great, the experience in dorms, because that's where I'm not quite sure how things are today, but I'm sure they are very similar to the way they were when I went here, whereby the business section is in one side of the school and the fashion is in the other, and then graphic in another. And in the dormitory is where you get to see everyone's work. So that was great.
And I know at the panel we talked a lot about networking. So how would you give the students an idea of how they can get themselves out there?
Well, I think getting involved with the Alumni Association seems to be a great way to get in touch with FIT alums who have pivotal roles in the industry, and that can be very valuable from either an information standpoint or also a job opportunity standpoint. So I think that's a great way to get involved. Also through student government, that allows you to interact with people from different schools and people within the industry and leaders in the industry as well. So I think by getting involved in extracurricular activities is a great way to network.
Okay, and what did you think of the panel tonight?
I thought it was fantastic. It was great to see what the background at FIT did for everybody and how it drove their careers and how much it's meant in their lives.
Hey, you guys, we just got back and the alumni were great. From 48 to 2011, and they all have different experiences to share with us. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a great Legacy Week.